It's 2 a.m. The whole house is asleep, but one man is still awake, staring at the glow of his phone screen, refreshing his bank account again and again and again. The crazy part? There's money in there. Enough to pay the bills, enough to eat, enough to survive. But his body doesn't believe it, because deep down, he still feels broke. Not financially, emotionally. Like one bad day could wipe everything out. Like life is one missed paycheck away from collapsing. People love saying, if you got money, why are you stressing? But they don't get it. Some people don't grow up in poverty. They grow up in fear. And fear sticks way longer than empty wallets do. Everybody talks about budgeting, saving money, investing, hustle harder. But almost nobody talks about what poverty does to a child's brain. Because for some people, money was never just money. It was safety. It was survival. It was the difference between peace and panic. And that's why millions of adults secretly sabotage their own finances without even realizing it. Not because they're dumb, not because they're lazy, but because somewhere deep inside, their nervous system still thinks they're that scared little kid hearing, "Put it back. We can't afford that. Maybe next time." And if you've ever felt guilty spending money, or anxious checking your bank account, or weirdly empty after buying things you thought would make you happy, this story might hit a little too close to home. Because a child notices everything, even the stuff adults think they hide. The tension in their mom's voice at the grocery store, their dad going silent after opening bills, the late-night arguments behind closed doors, the fridge getting emptier every week, watching parents pretend they already ate dinner. Kids don't understand economics, but they understand stress. They understand fear. And when fear repeats itself long enough, the brain starts treating it like reality. That child slowly learns something dangerous. Money disappears. Safety disappears. People change when money disappears. And after a while, the nervous system adapts. Some kids grow up obsessed with saving every dollar. Others spend money the second they get it. Some feel guilty buying anything for themselves. Others become addicted to shopping because spending gives them a tiny hit of relief. Different habits, same wound, because trauma doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes trauma sounds like hearing, "We can't afford it," over and over and over again. And here's the scary part. A lot of poor kids grow into adults who finally make good money, but still live like disaster is around the corner. They overwork themselves nonstop. They panic over small expenses. They check their accounts 15 times a day. They feel guilty relaxing. They never feel safe enough. Why? Because the body remembers survival mode. You can leave poverty physically, but mentally, man, sometimes poverty never leaves you. That's why some people self-destruct the moment life finally gets stable. Because chaos feels normal. Peace feels suspicious. Think about it. Have you ever gotten paid and instantly blew the money? Or finally started saving, then randomly wrecked all your progress? People call that bad discipline. But psychology tells a darker story. The human brain repeats what feels familiar, even if familiar means suffering, especially for people raised in instability. Their nervous system gets wired for emotional survival. So money stops being money. It becomes control. It becomes identity. It becomes proof that they escaped the life they came from. And when money disappears, their sense of safety disappears too. That's why emotional spending feels so powerful. Because people aren't always buying products. Sometimes they're buying comfort, relief, status, a temporary escape from the pressure inside their chest. That's why some people,